Hi, if you're creeped out by somebody, this may be your reading. Hi, and welcome to your reading. You came out as the Empress, which is incredible. Hats off to you. The Empress is the queen above all four suits of the other queens in the traditional tarot deck. So you're someone who has utilized that fire within to motivate you. You've taken your thoughts, which is air, and you've applied it to a business plan or something that you've worked on that you've had success on. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be something small, but for some of you, it will be major things in life. You have also mastered your emotions that may or may not have been easy for you, but you overcame those and you did what it took to reach the level that you're at right now. The Empress, this card is representing a salt of the earth mother type figure. This is a caring woman who's given it her all. And with this card, it's saying that now she can sit back and admire the fruits of her labor because everything around you is beginning to blossom. If you have fruit trees in your yard, they may also be beginning to blossom. I seem to be getting ahead of myself. The words want to come out quickly. Maybe you're a person who moves quickly. I feel okay with moving quickly. So maybe you're a person that talks quickly, you move through life quickly. You probably have accomplished a lot in a short amount of time, moving through life quickly. And a lot of people probably can't figure that out. They're trying to figure you out and they probably just can't pin the nail on it. They probably accuse you of doing maybe weird things for money because they just can't figure out why you've made the amount of money that you have in a short amount of time. Maybe you appear to be young and have a lot, or people perceive you to have a lot. You could be one of those people that wears something that is very simple. Maybe you bought your outfit at a store that maybe didn't cost a lot, but the way it looks on you, it just looks so elegant. So people perceive you in this really beautiful way. So this person has things that blossom all around them because they're continually on a path of things working for them and working out their way. They are contented with how things are. This is not a person that begs, chases, or clings to anything for abundance. This is a person who has mastered the art of giving and receiving. And this is an awareness that allows the universe to provide for all your needs and more. The Empress card is typically the number 3 in tarot. So this number is representing conception. This is two blended energies that birth a new life. And this also is the element of earth. So this is a person who tends to be very grounded, not egotistical. This card signifies in general that there are good times that are coming ahead and you're about to receive wonderful news or manifest something that you've been wanting. This is saying that hard work is paying off and now is your time to savor those rewards. With this card, know that Lady Luck is definitely on your side and your dreams are coming true with plans turning out even better than you may have expected. Your cup is overflowing with this card, and that overflowing cup is a cup of love and gratitude. This is also a pregnancy card, so be wary, be careful if that's not what you're looking for. But this could also mean the birth of something new, the birth of a new project, the birth of something that you're working on. I'm getting a lot of info with this card. So if this is applying to your work situation, you may be the person that people go to for advice. You're the person that has a lot of creative ideas and you love inspiring people and uplifting others and you give them a lot of good ideas. People feel supported by you and people like you and they feel like you have a lot of wisdom to offer and they can go to you for the answers that they need to assist them. So with regard to this person, which I still get the creeps when I come back to this card, this is a person that creeps me out. And I think creeps you out too. I asked why this person creeps you out. And we came up with the Queen of Wands card. Now, all my cards are upright. They fly out when I shuffle the cards. And you can see right here in upright, the Queen of Wands, this is a card of courage, confident independence. There's a focused zest for life and a determination here. There's a sense of joy. So this person right here seems to watch you because it seems to me that this person is just bored with life in general. Maybe they have disappointments in their life. This person, there's not a lot going on in their life right now. Maybe they could be left alone. This person, it's a singular person standing here. Although I get the feeling that this person has a family because there's several cups around them. So there could be 3 children in total here and 2 adults. It doesn't have to be. That's just what I'm getting immediately from the card. This is a card of change because this has the number 5, the Roman numeral 5, and 5 is an indicator of change. So there is some change that's going to be happening. I don't know if that's on your part or their part. It seems that you may be taking things into your own hands here so that this person is not watching you. The Devil is a card of obsession and doing things without another person knowing about it, which is why I just get creeped out with this person right now. So this person, they may or may not be watching you in a creepy way. For some of you, it's going to be that this person is just bored. They're bored and you're entertaining, and you're more entertaining than what's going on in their household. they do see you as a go-getter. They see you as a person of action. They see you as a person who goes for what they want. You're sitting on your throne, and with this thing that she's holding here, and it's growing, it has leaves, but the staff that she's holding represents a wand, and the wand represents the ambition and the desire and the go-getter attitude to go and get what she wants. But notice that there's foliage, there's growth on the wand. So she's seen as someone who's continually going after what she wants, and she continually receives what she wants. Then the Lover's card flipped out. Now the Lover's card is usually a choice. This is a card number 6, which narrows down to the physical things in life. So for a physical reason, this person could be watching you. And this card, as stated here, represents love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion. This person could be watching you. They could be turned on by you. There seems to be some sort of choice. Maybe they go back and forth with, if I had her, she would be doing those things for me or whatnot. There seems to be a choice that this person goes back and forth with in their mind over watching you. Now, the Devil card came out again when I asked why they were watching you. So this is representing the shadow self, some sort of attachment, addiction, again, restrictions. There could be a sexual impulse here, a temptation to watch, or maybe this person could be a voyeur and they just get off on watching other people. This could be destructive behavior. I'm getting that this person has self-destructive behavior to themselves. This person is codependent on something or somebody. There's toxicity, and this is a materialistic person. They could wear a lot of red. They could drive a red vehicle. This person is in a survival mode of life, which is depicted by the color red, and the lowest root chakra, which is also depicted by the color red. In general, the Devil card symbolizes things that bring you pleasure, but they could also cause you pain. This could manifest as an affair or the lover who could never leave their other partner. And we see that in the previous card, which was the Lover's card. This could be like the last glass of wine right before someone wants to quit drinking tomorrow, which could be a day that never comes. When I said that, that was highlighted to me. 10 X and 5 in Roman numerals break down to 15, and 1 and 5 break down to 6. We have this again right here. We have this 5 here, and the 6 comes out again to the body. So this is a person who's stuck in carnal pleasures. They're having a hard time masking their unresolved pain that they're going through. So maybe whatever they're doing in life to numb that is no longer fulfilling it for them. They have temporary fulfillments that they try to distract from. But there's a cycle of suffering from this person, and it's going to continue until it's addressed with this person, but they're not realizing this. The 5 of Wands came out for this person. This is a card signifying that this person has competition. This is a person who feels that they need to compete with the Joneses or compete with the other person. There's some rivalry in their life. There could be conflict, disagreements, strife, or tension. This is a person that maybe they have a lot of ongoing arguments within the home, and it appears that they go outside just to get away from it, to catch a breath of fresh air, and to possibly spy on you. Now, with the 4 suits, water, air, earth, and fire, this is the King of Wands, which came out as a suit of fire. So this is a person who's very passionate. This is a person who is actively watching, and we could see he's facing this way. This is the direction of the card that is representing you. So he is facing you. He's actively facing you. This is also a person who's career focused, and they could be mature. I'm not saying that they're immature because they're watching you. So this could be a person who is older than you, either slightly older than you or older than you significantly. 3 more cards flipped out describing this person, and the 3 of Hearts or the 3 of Swords was one of them. And this is a card of a person who's heartbroken. This is a person who may be depressed or heartbroken, or someone has done them wrong. There's emotional hurt here, grief, sorrow, or depression. All the cards are upright, but this one did flip out in reverse. And when it flips out in reverse, this means that there's some sort of disharmony within the home here. There's a misalignment. There's a lack of teamwork. This person may be spying on you on their own. Being it's a male, it's probably only him. If his wife isn't watching you or the counterpart isn't watching you, this is a person that could have conflict with groups. There's disharmony. There's a disorganization here, a lack of working together. This card also signifies 3 people in a relationship. So there could be some dishonesty or a lack of loyalty going on within this person's home. Again, the cards are all upright. This one did come out in reverse, and being in reverse, that it did come out in reverse, this is saying that there's a personal transition that's resistant to happen or resistant to change. There's unfinished business going on here, an emotional baggage that has not been worked through.